Just looking at that rain coming down. It's not going to rain for that much longer in downtown Oklahoma City, but it will south of the metro here, at least south of downtown, where the heaviest of the rain is starting to set up here, and a severe thunderstorm warning now coming for those down by Chickasha. Here's the rain that we have right on top of Oklahoma County right now, as you saw with Abigail and Jess, and the rain coming down, and then there with Colby as well. You know the rain, it's intense there, but it's not very big. It's also headed towards where the Women's College World Series is being played right now as well. So I expect that there's probably going to be a bit of a delay with that. Have some rain right now in Moore. Let me go down to Nick Smith right now. Nick, how are things looking right now in Moore?
Yeah, Damon, right now I am on 4th Street heading eastbound towards I-35 right now. About to come up to Santa Fe. Man, this rain that came through was unbelievably strong at times. We had a lot of heavy rain, but it's moving out, and the traffic around Moore and on I-35 is pretty crazy, but I mean, that's just a lot of people excited about the Thunder game. Back to you.
Yep, absolutely. We're watching it. The roads are wet there. Let me go back over to the radar right now. So we had a warning again here for Moore a little while ago. It's no longer there. We are still watching the rain continue to spread through Frontier City, out by Edmond, downtown Oklahoma City. The intensity will come down for a bit downtown, but it's probably going to pick back up with the northern fringe of this right here from Union City out by Mustang right now. Our severe thunderstorm warning that we have is going to be tied to this right here east of Chickasha for quarters and 60-mile-per-hour winds, and that is tracking to the east as well. So that's going to make her run towards Cole, Dibble, Kreiner, Payne, and by the way, Moore and Norman, Cleveland County. You will get some heavy rain in here with this right here. It's going to be pretty intense as it comes in here. So just a heads up, that's going to be enough to slow things down here with this batch right here that's moving to the east. And then after this moves out of here, things will become a bit more spotty. So give it about 30, 45 minutes, and then this will be moving east towards Shawnee, Tecumseh, and going towards Seminole here. Here's your brand new severe thunderstorm warning. It does include Dibble, so it goes eastern Grady County into McLean County and into southern Cleveland County, south of the Riverwind Casino, once again for 60-mile-an-hour winds and quarter-size hail. So putting a track with this goes to Goldsby here at 551, Purcell 617, and then we get into Pottawatomie County there after 6 o'clock. And again, after this moves out of here, there's a few spotty cells here out to the west, but they're not that large here. For those of us north of I-40, the rain is going to be light but steady. It's going to stick around for a bit here. You can see the rain extends now all the way out into western parts of Canadian County. And then we start turning our attention to these storms that are going to be up in southwestern Kansas. Tornado warnings there, by the way, well west of Lubbock, and those are actually dropping down to the south here. So there's a lot going on. Let me break it down. Let me show you the latest with our severe thunderstorm watch right now. There's been a bit of a kind of a shaving of the severe thunderstorm watch now. Western Oklahoma, you're no longer in the watch. We're still barely hanging on to the severe thunderstorm watch here until 8 o'clock, primarily for that cluster that is currently swinging through here. But let's look ahead to much later tonight. As we go after midnight, that's an enhanced risk from Enid, Kingfisher, all the way out towards Guyman for wind. Right now, the wind threat, 70 to 80-mile-an-hour winds for northwest of the metro. For the metro here, looking at winds 60 to 70 miles per hour. Tornado risk is low in central Oklahoma. It's a bit higher if we can get an isolated storm in western Oklahoma. It's a low chance of that, but I have it at a 4. So here we are tonight at 8 o'clock. Scattered thunderstorms up in northern Oklahoma that will have the threat for wind. Those will track towards Enid, Perry, Ponca City, also some hail with this by 11 o'clock. And then here comes the risk for severe weather, really ramping up with those powerful winds that will be near Enid and Woodward by 1 a.m. Those will track to the east here. Some intense rain out of this too, by the way, as that continues to run to the east here, clipping the OKC metro. Look at the timeline there, 5 a.m. Strong winds there continue to move to the east, and then scattered non-severe rain there out across the west. Right now, temperatures are cooling. The rain is going to be with us for a little while longer. So